Hi, my salty pecans. Happy Friday. Happy HauzPlant and Cocktails Friday. It is yet another wonderful HauzPlant and Cocktails Friday night live. Let me just make sure everything is looking good on my end. Everything is copacetic. How is everyone doing? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Let me see. Okay. Hold on. I'm just making sure everything is good. I don't know if everything's good. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know. I don't think anything's connected. It says connected. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. So, hi, my salty pecans. Welcome back to yet another lovely HauzPlant and Cocktails Friday Night Live. I was just making sure that everything's connected. It looks like I'm good on my end. Hold on. I want to, let's see. I think I might need some light. It's a little dark over here. Oh, look at Yoshi. Okay, I think this is better. What y'all think? Too bright? All right. Okay. I'm just trying to download YouTube. Okay. The foreman is here. And I also want to quickly. Hi, CJ. It's love up. Not on my lip gloss, bro. Get out of here. Oh, man. All right. Let's see. How are you, CJ? Welcome. No daddy duties tonight. The kiddos have flown the coop. Hi, Senor Felix. Welcome. Happy Friday. Guess who is a new member of the Terrarium Club? Felix sent me a video of his lovely terrarium. So beautiful. It's just so chic. Exquisite. I love it. So on tonight's HauzPlant and Cocktails, I don't know why my heater is going off because it is most definitely high 80s degrees. What is the temperature right now? All right, it's currently 70, but it was like 84 degrees today. So we're going to be making a Sex on the Beach cocktails. And also, we are going to be repotting this neglected. When I tell you neglected, I literally mean neglected. Okay. Syngonium. I've had this Syngonium and we're going to rescue this. Okay. Because if not, I don't know what is going to be of this plant, but embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Okay. A huge embarrassment. And I also have this little plastic container that I purchased as well for this planter. Let me get this one tool that I also picked up. And I don't know if it's going to work tonight, but I got it and we'll try it together. I went to the shop. I went to the shop and I picked up one of these. These are like the soldering wands. Okay. The reason that I decided to get this little soldering situation is for this. Okay. I have these plastic pots with very distinct holes, and I don't have anything to like poke them. So I thought, maybe this might, just maybe. I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, this one would be a good one for me. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And let me set up my camera. Sorry, I got distracted. I got a text message just now. Let me set up my camera and make sure this time that I'm actually filming, because last time I filmed last week for absolutely no reason. Annoying. We don't want to do that twice. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to. And I also want to try to go live on TikTok after I film the cocktail portion. I don't know how I'm going to do that though, but I'll try to go live on TikTok as well. Let me get my camera. How's your week been, CJ? How's your week been, Felix? I hope it's been productive. Let me go through the comments really quickly. CJ said he just came back from a car show that I put my Porsche in. Oh, he's so fancy. He got a Porsche. Fun times. Oh, you see, everything is for everyone. I wish I could get into cars. I know nothing about a car. I remember my ex back in the day actually like put me onto like, I guess, like knowing the age of a car or like the model of cars by their tail lights. So I can kind of tell that, oh, okay, this is like an older model vehicle and this is a newer model vehicle based on the tail lights. You know, older tail lights look a certain way. Newer models are more like streamlined and crisp and very like Scandi, okay, versus like older model vehicles. You know, the lights are circular. The lights are circular, they're rounded. Yabba dabba doo. Dabba dee. Yabba doo. Dabba dee. Felix says the only Syngonium I have in my collection is a Syngonium Wendlandi. I don't know why I be putting these names in these chats and then I be butchering them. I feel like you guys really enjoy when I butcher names. You enjoy when I don't know how to pronounce very common plant names for a houseplant collector. Embarrassment. So embarrassing. Yeah, embarrassing. Let's turn this camera over. All right. Let me make my cocktail, y'all. I don't want to stay on here too long as well. I'm trying to be on here like a respectable hour. It's already 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, so I don't know what I'll be talking about. Okay, I think you can see me. Maybe you can see me. Ah, sheesh! Hopefully this didn't just snap a whole plant. Another tripod just fell. Okay, can y'all see your girl? Can y'all see me? Okay. I'm just gonna turn this camera over about face. And I only had it like this because it was better quality, but okay. All right, y'all. Oh, let's get this plant. Get up my video. All right, buddy. You're all up in my grill. All up in my camera grill. Good times. We are having times. We don't dance. Good times. All right. I think y'all both can see me. Okay, excellent. Okay. Let me just write my stuff down here so I can see. Okay. Open my camera. Right. Hi, my salty pecans, and welcome back to yet another Houseplant and Cocktails Friday Night Live. Tonight's cocktail, we are going to be making a sex on the beach in our New York City apartment, of course. So there will be no sexing going on, but of course, it's just a drink. For the sex on the beach, you're going to need some OJ, some cranberry juice. You will also need some vodka, and you're going to need some peach schnapps. It's pretty equal for majority of the ingredients except for the peach schnapps. You're going to need 1 1/3 of vodka, 1 1/3 of OJ, 1 1/3 of cranberry, and you're going to need 2/3 worth of peach schnapps. So let's just quickly get into it. I'm using a wine glass for my cocktails, and I'm just gonna fill it up with some leaf motif icy QB leafies. I think I might need to get the other glass. And when I say glass, English translation to ice, I need to get the other ice. I want to fill this up a bit more. Let me get the other tray. Oh. More ice. Just to fill it up. I don't want no negative spaces. Good time. We all had good time. Leave your wounds behind. We all had good time. So I'm gonna start with my liquor, and Yoshi is down for the count. So 1 1/3, which is essentially this measuring glass. Going to need 1 1/3 of cranberry. I'm going to need 1 1/3 of OJ. And 2/3 of peach schnapps. Hi, Mr. Sheffield. Welcome, Mr. Sheffield. Okay, this is about 2/3 of peach schnapps. I'm gonna do actually 1 1/3, make it a whole. I love the taste of peach schnapps. And to garnish, I'm going to use orange, but I need a straw. I have to like do a bulk order for these straws, these little thinner cocktail-y straws. I have to do like a bulk order for those because I think I cut it wrong earlier. It's all right. Don't tell no one I cut this wrong. I'm going to garnish with an orange slice. And this is not the pretty way to slice your orange, but this is the way I sliced it. So don't tell no one. Am I wheeling it? Or do I just want to stick? I think I'm going to just stick it in like so. Okay. And ladies and gents, that's it. We have our sex on the beach. Let's have a sippy sip. Cheers. Cheers, salty peeps. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. I'm going to mix it up really quickly. Keep the orange on the side. This is good. This is really good. This is really good. Not too sweet. Not very high in sugar as well. There is an added 22 grams of sugar in this OJ, and we used a shot. Serving size is 8 ounces. That shot is nowhere near 8 ounces. This is 70 calories for a 8-ounce glass. Again, use the shot. Barely any calories there, okay? So let's move our little station back and get to repotting. And I probably have a whole bunch of new salty pecans as well. I noticed the past couple of weeks, I've gotten a bunch of new subbies, new salty pecans that are joining the family. And I know it's because I'm being more consistent with posting. But nevertheless, hi, salty peeps, new salty peeps, welcome. You are joining a wonderful crew of people. All right, the salty pecans are dope AF. The salty peeps are dope AF, and I'm hot. It's hot. Okay. All right, I think I'm good. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, let me try and connect on TikTok too. But it feels nice, you know, to get some sort of movement on my channel. But mainly because I, again, don't post. So I'm super grateful for. Oh, got it. Hold on. Okay, I think this is okay. Go live. Go live. Confirm. Ooh. I think I'm going live on TikTok, y'all. Follow me. HauzPlant. HauzPlant. I don't know if it's gonna make me go. I don't know. Let me restart it. Always some technical difficulties when you're trying something new, especially for the first time. This is really good. Oh, let me take my pictures because last time I also didn't take pictures and I was tight about that. I'll use this phone. I'm using my two phones. Can you see? All right. Did I take it? Oh, I didn't take it. I don't want to use this camera. Hold on. Let me switch phones. Hold on. Let me switch phones. I think I'm good. If it's not good, it's not good. What am I gonna do? Suck it up like I did last week. Yeah, I'm annoying. All right. Pamela, be productive. You've just been here for 20 minutes doing nothing. Hold on. Go live. Come on. It's asking me for my birthday just to go live on TikTok. This is crazy. Now it's like asking for facial recognition, face age simulation. I'm old. Yeah. Age confirmed. Yeah, I know I don't look 18. I think we're going live. Ooh. Hey, TikTok. All right, salty peeps. I'm live on TikTok as well. This is very interesting. I don't know how this is going to be. Probably will not have anyone joining because my TikTok is so small. My TikTok is very small. It's very new. But we're just going to live stream anyways. Okay. So let's go here. All right. So let's get into the repotting portion. Okay. Like I mentioned, we're going to be repotting the Syngonium. Let me go through comments on YouTube really quickly. So let's see. Felix says the only Syngonium I have in my collection, I read that already, is the Syngonium Wendlandi. CJ says I have a white butterfly and an albo. Nice. My white butterfly is like the second oldest plant in my collection. My Syngonium white butterfly I've had for well over a decade as well. It's by the window. It's again one of those plants that need to be repotted. It took a minute to get repotted. Well, it's been taking me a minute to repot it, and it's in dire need of repot. All of my Syngoniums pretty much are in dire need of a repot. I think I have two or no, 1, 2, 3. I have 4 Syngoniums in my collection. I have the albo that you can see back here. I have multiple albo cuttings. I have my white butterfly over there at the window. Let me show you all quickly. This is another plant that's in dire need of repotting because it's like super neglected. This is my white butterfly. So super neglected, super ignored. Again, one of the oldest plants in my collection. It needs a repot. Similarly to a lot of my plants, I have like broken pots. So this thing now, every time I water it, the water just runs out from here. So I actually should just use my hot glue. I completely forgot about my hot glue. But this is my white butterfly. I've cut this plant countless of times. Then my albo. Let me show you the albo. This is my Syngonium albo. Little wackadoodle. We have the Lady of the Night, which is this one. I think this is the Maria Illusion or the Strawberry something. I think it might be the Maria Illusion. And one of like my big wish list plants that I wanted for so long, I purchased, well, I'd actually never purchased it. I got a cutting from one of my salty peeps. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize people are actually joining me. Hi, TikTok. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I'm actually even on TikTok. And the 4th Syngonium in my collection started off as a bare node without any leaves, without any roots, and it is my Syngonium. Hi, G. My sister's on here too. This is my Syngonium Lanocardi Road. This is the Syngonium that has the deep green foliage and this maroon, this dark aubergine, deep red underside. So this is my next Syngonium I have in my collection. There's like a whole bunch of plants in here being rooted, propagated as well. Can you see? I have a, I don't even know. I think I have a reverse variegated compacta. I have a, I don't even know. I have no idea. I have another Hoya. I think I have the cute Variegata Hoya. I have the reverse compacta in here. I literally will find a container. This is a McDonald's plastic McDonald's cup. Literally a plastic McDonald's cup. Perlite. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, so let's set up for the repotting portion. Before we get to the repotting portion, like I mentioned, okay, I have the soldering gun that I purchased the other day, and I just want to try this to see it. The directions said that I should have like soldering liquid or soldering paste, whatever it's called, to use this. I don't know if I have all of that, so hi everybody. Hi TikTok peeps. This is just very weird on TikTok. It's not like YouTube. Oh my gosh. This is a very short cord. All right, let's try this out, okay? All right. Okay, so I plugged it in. I don't know, does this get hot or does it not get hot? Hi, Carol. Hi, Miss Lady June. Welcome. It's lovely seeing your beautiful faces here tonight. Again, hi, TikTok peeps. I'm noticing like the people coming in. TikTok is so not like YouTube. Oh my gosh. This gets hot really fast. Already, this is hot. This is already hot. All right, let's try this. Let's experiment with the soldering. I literally, for the life of me, don't know what this is called. I don't know. All right, let's try this, okay? This is a completely, ooh, you see the steam? Can y'all see the steam coming from this? You can see the steam, right? Look at the steam. Look at the steam coming from this. And it says this has the punch. So it says punch out X for drainage. I'm gonna solder. Ooh, it's going. Oh, we're in. Okay. Just easily going in. And let me just widen the circle a bit. Oh, yeah. You see the steam? If you're watching on the TikTok and on YouTube, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. All right, we got 3 holes. This is so much quicker than I thought it would be. All right. And we got all 4 holes punctured. Okay. It worked. Oh, I'm happy about that. All right, now let me be very careful. One, to not create fire, but I'm going to wipe. I won't, Felix. I will not burn anything else, and I'm going to most definitely try my best not to burn myself. And I'm going to put this away, like away from me. Okay. All right. So I put it on the radiator. Hopefully, you know, nothing or no one gets bothered by it. But yeah, pretty much I've been wanting to buy that thing for, believe it, a couple of years, and I'm so happy I did that. And I just realized I need a table. So if you're watching me on TikTok, I made my cocktail for tonight. I made a sex on the beach. It includes all of the lovely ingredients here, which you will see uploaded another day. It includes vodka, OJ, peach schnapps, and cranberry juice. Super simple. It's cute. I love it. One thing about me, I'm gonna have these little foldable tables. That's one thing about me. We love these little foldable tables. They get the job done. They will always get the job done. Felix, you know what I was thinking about randomly yesterday? You know how I've said that I've been needing to repot the Syngonium? Not Syngonium, this Dieffenbachia, my dumb cane. I need to repot my huge, like, dumb cane. And when I did that unboxing of the planty accessories that you gifted me, I'm like, oh my gosh, the repotting mat you gifted me is huge. And it's the perfect size repotting mat to put on the floor for my large plants. My large plants, such as this huge Dieffenbachia that has about 3 yellow leaves now and a 4th one yellowing that I need to chop up. And I need to do it before. I'm going to do it when I come back from vacation, okay? I'm going to do it when I come back from vacation because I want to monitor the plant. And I don't want to, like, chop the plant up before I go away, and then I'm not going to be here for like a week plus, and I'll be responsible or I'll be devastated. I'll be like super devastated to see my plant neglected. We have our container. Let me just take this tag off. Just okay. And our repotting mix. Grab this container. I'm gonna use my collapsible green container, and I once upon a time used this for watering plants. The concept of it was amazing because for me, this was supposed to be like space efficient, space saving, you know. Oh, I just come in, you know, lo and behold, come to find out, it's not like, I guess the plastic is not very durable because a portion of it is ripped, has like a little hole or whatever, and the water leaks out. So this was a waste of money. And this bucket, at the time when I purchased this, I think I purchased this back in 2019, 2018. This was like $30 for a freaking collapsible bucket that doesn't even work anymore. A collapsible bucket that doesn't work. So we're gonna put our soil in here, so at least I know my soil will not leak out from this. Okay. For the Syngonium, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to take it back in time. I'm going to take it back to the simple days of repotting, and simple days of repotting for me equals soil, perlite, and friends. Okay. For my more aeroidy plants, I tend to be very light-handed when it comes to adding soil. Okay. But my Syngoniums, on the other hand, I'm going to do whatever with the Syngonium. You're also going to see the roots. I'm very interested in seeing what these roots look like as well. But the soil mix, we're going to quickly make that in here. Oh. Welcome to Jamrock. Hi, TikTok peoples. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of people on TikTok, y'all. This is not like YouTube. There's a lot of people. I have like over 100 people watching me on TikTok right now, which I think is crazy. All right, we're going to take our big old bag of soil. All right. And I'm just gauging by this pot is how much soil mix I'm going to make, okay? So I'm just going to dump a decent amount in here in this bucket. But I also need to remember I'm going to add the friends, okay? So it's soil and friends. And friends equals orchid bark. Friends equals perlite. Friends equals charcoal, okay? First, friends equals anything addition, okay? Anything additional is the friends, okay? But before I continue anything else, if you own houseplants, you know about these little annoying little pests called fungus gnats, okay? Fly gnats, fungus gnats, they're annoying. And I keep moist sort of substrate, okay? For example, my soil, my orchid bark, when it's very, 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 very fresh, I don't keep them in this room. I don't keep them in the plant room because of the fungus gnats. I keep certain things in closets where I know those little bastards, you know, won't find their little way into. So this is going to go back into the soil plant accessories closet. Okay, and let's continue to add the friends. Let me actually turn on this backlight here. Okay, give me a little bit more light. All right, I think that's good. Okay. So we have soil. Let me actually collapse this down. One. And collapse it down just one level. Soil everywhere. Right? I'm going to take a little handful of peat moss. It's actually a big handful of peat moss. I have my little friend's bag. I think I ran out of horticultural charcoal, so we're gonna omit it from this mix. But I'm gonna do a handful of orchid bark. Okay, so orchid bark is literally just like wood chips. Okay. And maybe another mini handle of wood chips. And again, this product is another one that fly gnats, fungus gnats would love to breed in. Okay. So I always make sure I keep these like super tight. Anyway, I'm going to add some perlite. And again, with perlite, when you use perlite, be very careful to not just pour perlite to have the dust going everywhere. Be very careful when you're using perlite. So I'm going to add my perlite literally as directly onto the medium as possible, so I don't have any dust floating, because I'm not wearing a mask right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna grab one of my little mini shovels, set it aside, and I need one more thing, which is my HauzPlant, my slow release fertilizer pellets. We need HauzPlant. I like to add HauzPlant again for the days, the months, the time when I forget to water my plants. Then HauzPlant, slow release fertilizer. And because of the little pesky bugs I was mentioning, the fungus gnats, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of, I'm gonna save this for the next repotting that I have to do, which is this ZZ back there. This ZZ for y'all on TikTok. This plant. All right, boom, just like that, and we're gonna just mix it. Mix it. Okay. Got this big old chunk of soil. I'm gonna crumble it with my hands. Okay. And then let's get really down and dirty. Mix it. Oh, mix it really good. Okay. Let me have a sippy sip of my cocktail. Cheers. Okay. Let's see. For the container, I'm gonna see if I'm going to take a piece of used dryer sheets, and the reason that we use used dryer sheets is for drainage. I will always say this every video, it's like a new one. Okay. Felix says, Pam, I don't like the Miracle Grow orchid bark mix. Usually has fungus gnats. Honestly, I don't even think it's really the Miracle Grow itself. it might be like the manufacturer, like not the manufacturer, yeah, the manufacturer wherever it's at, or it might even be like when it gets to the warehouse. But I've seen the fungus gnats in them as well, in the soil, really. So I think it's when you like buy these things from these big box stores because the plants are not very well cared for. Felix says I prefer better grow orchid bark, better quality, I think. Oh, let me look at better grow. If y'all want to see the things that I'm sharing, join me on YouTube. It's HauzPlant on YouTube as well. Let me share this other screen so we could see Felix's recommendation. Hold on. Let me see. Am I typing? I'm just gonna use my. Let's use it better. Grow. Orchid mix. Oh, I think I've used this one before, Felix. I don't think the shop had it though. Home Depot, Lowe's. Let me share my screen with you all. I ain't not the same, baby. No, you won't. I gotta be a bad for you. And I'm not the ones I wanna make it so nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Get at me. The hell no. The hell no. Better grow. This is the orchid mix that Felix recommend. I'll look into it because I'm actually running out. I'm pretty much out of this anyway, so I am going to have to re-up. And it's like perfect timing because I think by the time I have to re-up, YouTube is gonna send me my paycheck so I could use my AdSense to pay for the plants products. Okay. All right. Hi everyone that's joining tonight. Let's see. Okay. So yes, like I said, we're using the used dryer sheets, and that's because, let me go back on my StreamYard. Make sure y'all can see me. Use dryer sheets for drainage. Have you ever watered your plants and then there's soil, there's dirt in the sink, there's soil, there's dirt just running out from the container? The reason that's happening is because the hole, okay, is large enough for the bits and pieces of soil to fall out. So for example, I'm going to just put a piece of soil in here for demonstration purposes. I think it might have like fell out. But look, if this hole is too large, when I water it, what's going to happen is this is just going to, look, just fall out just like that and ruin everything. No. Wash your clothes, use a dryer sheet for static and lint, and then reuse this. Because what do you do with your dryer sheets after you use them? You toss them out. Recycle, reduce, reuse. Recycle, reuse, reduce. Okay. So at the bottom, I'm going to do a little handful of, hold on. Make sure it's flush. I'm going to do a handful of soil at the bottom of the container. I always need a base layer. Okay. Like so. We're gonna set this to the side because we're gonna have a little bit of sex on the beach with a bit of root porn. Again, this is the plant we're repotting. This Syngonium, I believe this is my Syngonium Berry Illusion. I think that's the one. I had a blank moment. I'm gonna use my foldable repotting mat. I love these. I love these foldable repotting mats. They make life easy. I know all I have to do is just open this, okay? Like, usually it's supposed to be folded up. We unfold it. And they have these little buttons on the sides, on the corners. We just button them together. And, you know, I just have to share this with the TikTok because this is my first time on here, so I'm trying to be... Delulu says on TikTok, I love your vibes. Can I be your vibrator? No, we don't engage in that over here. But thanks for the offer. This is how I know I'm not on freaking YouTube. You just read that? You just heard what I just read. My salty peak has on YouTube would never dare say that to me. Would never say that. That was so cheesy. Oh my gosh. You got me there. All right. So now it comes to removing junk from my plant. So first, this plant is the one that has Yoshi living in it. So we took Yoshi off earlier. I have this random seashell. I have another random seashell. I have this wooden piece of thing from my friend's baby shower. Okay, so y'all, this is how I know I love myself. Quick sidetrack. Okay, quick sidetrack. So one of my friends from high school, I'm just gonna say Bambi because that's the nickname I call her. So she had her first child a few years ago, right? And I hadn't seen her since like high school graduation, like since high school, right? But you know, you keep in contact, and thank God for Facebook, you know, and Instagram, because that's how you're able to, I guess, you know, just keep an eye on people that you know, right? So she got pregnant, and then she invited me to her baby shower. She was like my good Judy in high school. Like that was my boo, right? So I went to her baby shower, and she had like these little signs, you know, like as party favors, but party favors were plants. Okay, I'm gonna get quick to this. Okay, I'm gonna get quick to this. So she had party favors as plants, and I thought it was like so cute. And she literally was just like, Pam, do you know? And she's a flight attendant, right? She's just like, Pam, I watch your videos. I'm like, what? Really? Like, thanks. Cool, you know? Because like people who support you generally are not the people that's close in your circle. It's generally people that's far or near, but never like people that like your close friends or family members. Of course, people like support you, but I mean, not the way that strangers support you, right? So I was like actually like surprised, like, oh my gosh, you watch my videos, like, thank you, especially because like I love you. And then she was just like, yeah, you inspired me to give plants as my baby shower gift. I gave plants because of you. That melted my heart. That melted my heart. I was just like, oh my God, what? She was just like, yeah. I'm like, stop. So shout out to you, Bambi. You really never know how, you never know who's watching you. You never know what type of impact you have on others. So just always remain yourself. And, you know, people, if they mess with you, they mess with you. If they don't mess with you, they don't mess with you. And yeah. Carol, is my camera still fuzzy? Carol says my camera is a little fuzzy. Let me know. All right, let's have a look at the roots. I don't know. I recently also watered this, so this might, I know this thing is like hella root bound. All right, not as root bound as I thought. I was expecting a lot more roots because I have not repotted this plant in years. Oh my gosh, so much stuff is falling on me. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Like looking at this, I'm like, oh, I don't think my plant needs to be repotted. I'm not sure what happened. Carol saying my camera is fuzzy. Is it fuzzy for anyone else? Let me see. Oh, it is a little fuzzy on my end. Oh, it is fuzzy. Hold on, let me. I don't know. Let me. Hold on, let me. This might kick me off the stream, y'all. But let me try something. I'm gonna exit out of my streaming platform. And then I'm gonna try to like reconnect. All right. I'll see y'all in like a minute. 30 seconds to a minute, maybe. All right. How is it now? How is it now? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Okay, I think it looks a little bit better. I think it looks a little bit better. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. So, of course, we're going to clean up our plant. We are going to. Okay, good. Perfect. All right, so let's clean up our plant, okay? As you can see, so much dried bits. I'm just gonna hack at this plant. Oh my goodness. Where's my Oy. I want to listen to music so badly. I'll be your own DJ. The very first time that I saw you around eyes, your lips said hello. Thank you, Carol, for blessing me. Your lips said hello, and I said hi. I knew back then you were the one. But I was caught up in physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, maybe you were more than just a friend. And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I ever fall in love so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. Oh, and then I'm very done it. And then I'm gonna done it. I was very running to nothing. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to risk this whole entire stream be demonetized because I want to listen to music. That's one thing I dislike about myself is if I want something, I'm just gonna go for it. I need to create my own little DJ list. That's what I need to do. We are never going to repot this plant, are we? All right. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Dun 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 dun, feeling me, and I really want you to get close to me. So won't you dance with me? Dance with me. My drop top in the parking lot, and I wanna take you back to my spot. Dance with me. I can see it over there, just chilling with your girls and knit with me. To drink with me, freaking with me, oh baby. No support. Gotta pause it a little. I don't wanna risk it for Diddy. I don't want to risk it for Diddy. Oh, thank you, Felix, for the bless you as well. Okay. Whew. All right, y'all. Let me get into this repotting because I'm actually starting to get really hot, and we're an hour and 10 minutes into this YouTube live stream. I don't know where the time be going on YouTube. Drop tops at the parking lot, and I wanna take you. I wish I had a voice, like a singing voice, that was nice. My speaking voice alone, look, my speaking voice is, I don't have a very voice. I have a very raspy voice. So singing got me sounding like Candy Burris. Shout out to Candy Burris. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Ooh, moving too fast. I see a rainbow yesterday. I'm in it now down to the sun in a day, and I'm thinking to the Sunday. And life is rabbits is true, only my bacon I do. The many chances I blew, while live my life so unknown. Clear blue and unconditional. That's a been good, that's the only eyes. Only when you saw the rest is up to me and almost done. First off, walk your clip and set your claim. West side, where we rock is a skip the flame. I claim to be a little bit of the boy. Bad boy for life. It's like piles and piles of. Get off of my ring. I thought you needed like 1,000 people to go live on TikTok, but apparently not. If you're watching me on the Tickety Talk, follow me. Too frequently, oh baby, and I wanna take you home. You wanna take it real back? Let's take it back to some Mariah Carey, Mimi. Do do do, oh, do 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 do, oh. Do 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 yeah do 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 hey do 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 do. We were as one, babe, for a moment in time, and it seemed everlasting that you would always be mine. Now inevitably, you'll be back again. 'Cause I know in your heart, babe, my love will never end. No, you'll always be a part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Don't you know you can't escape me? Oh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. And we'll linger on. Seven and the feeling is wrong. No way, you're never gonna shame me. Oh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby. Little quick backstory to this song, Mariah Carey's You'll Always Be My Baby is, as you know, I'm an immigrant. I'm from Haiti, born in Haiti. I came to the States in 2000, and that song came out around 99, 2000, 2001. I remember I went back to Haiti to visit like my sister, my grandparents, right? Because we had family back there at the time. And since I was like the English speaker, again, I'm like 6'7". No, I'm like 7'8" at this time. My sister like loved that song so much. She had me write out what I was hearing so she could learn the song in English. So me barely knowing English myself, you better believe I translated the heck out of You'll Always Be My Baby to my sister. Okay. So like that song, that's like a core memory. You know, that song, that activity, that interaction, definitely a core memory for me. And we will linger on and on. Oh, baby, baby. Wow, what a huge cleanup. It looked like a completely different plant. And the way I am itching to cut, actually, this plant. It's either I'm cutting plants or I'm cutting my hair. Either way, something's getting cut. That shouldn't be getting cut. You and I will always be. You and I. You and I will always be. No way you're never gonna shake me. No way you're never gonna shake me. You and I will always, no matter what you do. Yeah. All right, let's get into the root section. We had a nice little deferral. This inside of here is like a mud, like a big old piece of mud. Absolutely no nutrients. I don't know what the heck I did with this plant. Literally, it's like I feel like I'm crushing into mud. Ew, this is so gross. This is grossing me out. Ew. Ew, I don't want to touch this with my hands. I actually don't want to touch this with my hands. I don't want to touch this. Actually. All of this is trash. I'm not keeping any of that. At all. This is so gross. No way you're never gonna shake me. You will always be. All right. Peaches and cream. I need it because you know that I'm a fiend. Keep it sunny in my Benny limousine. It's only better when it's with ice cream. Know what I mean? Peaches and cream. With the boys 112, we from the A. A. Shorty, we don't play. It's literally as if I repotted it in straight up dirt soil. What the heck was I doing? I think about here is appropriate height for me. Of course, I didn't make enough soil. Why would I? Why would I ever make enough soil? I'm not getting that thing back out there. I'm not getting that thing back out. We're gonna make do with what we have. I'm not getting a whole bunch of all that new soil. I don't got the energy for that. No matter what you do. Don't tell nobody I'm doing this. I wonder how many of yous are gonna go off of this live and have this song stuck in your head. Yeah, I'm not gonna rinse the roots, Siege, because this plant, I don't have any it's like there's no pests in this like mix at all. Like no root mealies, no pests. I think years back when I repotted this plant, I purchased not potting container soil, CJ. I think I purchased like in-ground soil, right? Because I remember years ago, I just go into the shop and I get whatever is most affordable, honestly. Because I know I literally run through soil so much for something that you contain. It's not something that I'm consuming and then tossing out. For as much soil as I use, I run through it as well. So I usually just try to get whatever's, good quality, decent price at the time. So, and I think I wasn't reading the label of the bag and I purchased the in-ground soil mix. Okay. So the in-ground soil mix has nothing. It's literally just dirt. So what I ended up doing was giving that full bag, right? I think I used it maybe once or twice and I realized, oh, this is not the quality that I want. This is not the soil that I want. I gave it to my neighbor who uses whatever I give her and her own supplies. And sometimes the building we actually donate money like as the tenants to another neighbor to keep the beauty of the building because management's not going to do it. So we just take it upon ourselves. So anyways, I tend to give her a lot of like plant products. Like I always have extra of something. So I definitely gave her that huge bag of just garden soil. Yeah, Felix, just garden soil. I gave her the regular bag of garden soil. And also before I go, let me actually do it. No, Pam, you're getting distracted. Hold on. I also want to share Felix's terrarium that he sent me a photo of, or a video. Oh my gosh, actually, CJ, years back, this plant, because I just remembered your comment, you're saying, if I want to rinse the roots off, the same exact plant years ago, when I purchased it, it had a whole bunch of the millipedes, like the millipede larva. And I think I did a video of like, what the heck is this in my soil? And upon further research, it just said that, these centipede millipedes, they're not harmful to your soil. They're not harmful to your plant. But I ended up releasing all of those centipede millipedes in the garden of my building after I found out, okay, they're like safe. I don't need to like kill them. They're not detrimental insects. Okay. They're actually better for your plants and it's actually good to have them in your soil. But me, I don't want bugs that I personally don't place in my soil. So I didn't care whether they were beneficial or not. I released them into my garden, well, my building's garden. But so the reason I brought that up is because I actually rinsed these roots years ago. I tend to not really rinse roots unless I really notice that either like the roots are extremely damaged, really decayed. If I notice, for example, like root mealies, right? You're right. Yeah, you're right, CJ. CJ said, I get you, but the way my roots looked, cleaning them off helps with getting a healthy transition. You're right. I wish I could have seen your comment before I done potted this whole thing up fully. I think it'll be fine. Like, just raw dogging in here without any um cleaning, rinsing of the roots. I think it'll be fine. I just wanted, this looks like dog shit. Y'all, this literally looks like poop. Because it's like brown and dark chocolate brown and like light brown. It looks so gross. This is getting tossed out. All right, let's put Mr. Yoshi back in here. And let's remove this tie. Let the Syngonium hang free. I did. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna respond to that, CJ. Pretend like I didn't say anything. Pretend like I didn't say anything. All right, salty peeps. So we're gonna put all of our little accoutrements. Okay, this is the plant version of accoutrements, which is, we're gonna stick this random, and then we're gonna stick this other random, and then for decoration purpose, we're gonna just stick this in here, and then we have a little forest of junk. We love it, but at least I know my plant has plenty of breathing in. Yeah, Miss Lady June said, let those stems touch the soil. And you know what? That's a good idea. I am going to do that. You know, whoever wants to dilly dally, twigo twago, faningo fanango, snap off anything I don't think looks cute. Like, for example, this piece, I think something might have snapped off. So I'm actually just going to tuck this here. Okay, looks good. And I'm gonna take this bobby pin. Okay, I'm gonna bend it, shape it, reshape it into like a little claw. Okay, open it a bit, and I'm going to use it as like a little prong claw thing. So pretend this is like a stem, and this is the pin. We're going to just prong it into the soil. So this is like, the stem is not gonna be like, oh, this is gonna keep it down. So I'm gonna prong this into the soil. Y'all can't even see, but I even see. I can't even see. All right. Okay. There's a couple of these roots that are chilling on the surface layer. Let's tuck. That was actually a really good idea, Miss Lady June. A really good idea. Okay, my loves. We're done. We are done. I am an hour and a half into this YouTube. So I think I need to also be done with this long live. But we did what we needed to do. cute. So this, I'm gonna throw this in a corner and I'm just gonna watch it grow like crazy. Of course, water your container, well, water your plant after repotting. I'm gonna do that off screen, and I'm gonna toss all of this soil as well, but I'm going to pick all the rocks that I can pick. These are good rocks! And I'm gonna just throw them on top of that and quickly do that. All right. I recently posted a reel, a YouTube short, or a reel short that talks about like having bugs and dirt under my fingernails. This is what I mean about being a nasty plant parent. I'm blaming the person on TikTok for talking dirty. Never ever do that, y'all. That's inappropriate. Oh my gosh. Again, that is so cheesy. Can't fault them though, but that's so cheesy. Oh man. I should probably just put it in a plastic container before I do anything. All right, y'all. I'm gonna clean up off camera. All right. So with that being said, yes, little straggler. Just find a random one of a million water containers that I have. Just stick it in here. Pretend like nothing ever happened. Yoshi goes back here. This goes here. This goes in here. And I have to clean. There's so much dirt and soil all over. All right, TikTok. I am outies. See y'all next Friday. Bye. Follow me if you aren't already. I don't know how to end. How do you end TikTok lives? How do you end this? Help. How do you end this? Good night, my salty pecans. I have to figure out how to end this on TikTok. I will see you all next week. I love you all. Let's get growing. Yes. So let me go through my little so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Later, CJ. Later, Senor Felix. Later, Mr. Chef Fions. Later, Miss Lady June. Later, Carol S. Later to all my silent salty peeps. And shout out to my non-silent salty peeps that keep my chat super lit. Okay? Super lit. I love you all. Let's get going. Bye. Oh, yeah. Cheers, cheers.